So yeah, guys, this is it. Finally, all of the LEGO Legends of Chima Speedors up to the summer 2013 wave, and you can see all of them up there. There's 18 of them all together, and we got all of these cheat crystals. I'm too lazy to count it, but you can probably calculate it in your head. And then you got these really cool ripcords. There's 20 of those because I got 2 from promo packs. And then there is my lamp, and then there's my lamp. So it's basically kind of like my setup, but I don't have the lamps up, so that's just kind of how it works. And you can kind of see that there are all the sets right there, and some of the sets, the summer sets right there. So we'll look at those later, and we'll look at the stuff in there later, which is all the boxes and everything. But for now, we're going to take a look at each of the Speedors. I'm going to give my thoughts on them now that we have 18 of them. And this is probably the last time we're going to do this until the September wave, which comes out very soon. So yeah. Okay, so we're starting with the summer 2013 stuff, and I guess I'll start with the interesting ones. First one is Gorzan, or Gorzon, however the heck you pronounce it. I think they pronounce it Gorzan in the show. I don't know. But you got kind of like a different mold from all the other figures, so that's kind of cool. It has no teeth on the front, which looks really cool. And it looks more like a bullet, if you ask me, like a bullet bill from Mario, of course. And his little weapon, I guess you could say, or attachment, accessory, are these bananas. And he does come with that nice teal right there, which is kind of like a friend's color. And his Speedor has some really awesome printing. You can see the detail right there. That's just phenomenal. Let me see. Yeah, so I really love the detail on this one. Definitely one of my favorite Speedors. And a lot of these summer 2013 Speedors are my favorite. And so there he is right there. And the Gorzan figure is actually really cool. Love him. I love all the gorillas because I never got the gorilla suit guy from Series 3. But yeah, that is so cool. And next one is Legravis. And Legravis has a really nice pearl gold Speedor. And you can kind of see his Speedor detail right there. It kind of has like a blue printing right there, and it looks really nice. And then his front is like all the other line stuff and stuff like that. And the figure himself is actually really awesome, and this is the cheapest way you could get him. Same with Gorzan and some of the other ones, which we'll get into. And so yeah, his Speedor is probably my favorite. I mean, it's this one, Gorzan's, Skinet's, and maybe Juarez's. I don't know. That's what it looks like it's going to be. Next one is Skinet, or at least the one's out right now, because I know Ferdy's Speedor looks amazing, but that comes out in September. And the next one is Skinet's, and Skinet's Speedor is another amazing Speedor. You can see there's some really nice white printing to kind of like represent a skunk, and the Skinet figure is amazing on itself, and it's so cool that he's exclusive to this. And I'm going to tell you, all 3 of these guys are probably going to be sold out like their Speedors, because they're really, this is the easiest way to get them, and then one of them is exclusive. But you can see his tail right there, which looks amazing. But I digress. That's going into the minifigure. So his Speedor is really cool. Love the printing on it. And it does have a slightly different mold from the other ones, because it's kind of like it doesn't really show the teeth that much. It's kind of on the side. So that is cool. And there it is. And I forgot to say that these the accessory for Legravis is these kind of like teeth pieces, I call them. And then this one is vines. So Skinet has some vines right there. But Skinet, again, I love the black color. I love the color black. I think it looks really sleek. So there you go. And those are the 2 unique ones, or the 3 unique ones for summer 2013. And then we go on to the 2 of the same ones from summer 2013. And the first one is Rosum. And Rosum Speedor looks awesome, but it's the same exact one that I think it's Razor, right? Yeah, that Razor or Razor has. And you can see, same exact one. So I don't like how they reprinted it. Kind of lazy on LEGO's part, but whatever. And he does have some pretty, it's still a nice Speedor. I mean, the printing's amazing, but it's just, I wish they would have done something new. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, and we got this back part right there. Sorry, my dog's coming up. And there's just a little rocket part right there, and that's really it. I mean, it's cool Speedor, but the same one as Razors. And next one is Eris, and Eris is the main female lead of the show. and it's the same exact one as Equila's, which you can see right there. A little disappointed with that again, and the attachment looks pretty cool. It's kind of like golden jets, so I think that looks pretty cool. But Eris is just a phenomenal figure, but that's a little bit unrelated because we're just looking at the Speedors. And so the Speedor is another amazing Speedor, but I wish they would have done something new, you know? It's like, why should they put it in a set if they already have it in another set? It's just a little bit disappointing, you know? And then we'll go back to spring 2013, which is Eglor's. And Eglor Speedor is another one of my favorites. Sorry, I know I didn't mention it in my favorites, but I love the blue color. It's currently the only one that is blue, and even though the gorilla one has some blue printing. And so you can kind of see there's some really, really awesome printing. Like, I wish they would have done that with Eris's. Make it different from Equila's, but whatever. And Eglor is blue, so I guess they had to do that. And you kind of see he does have some wings back here to his Speedor. That's his little accessory. And so overall, it's an amazing Speedor, one of my favorites, and Eglor's still a cool figure. These are the other two, or no, that's not the other two. These are the other two spring 2013 Speedors. This one's from the Icy Tower, and this one's from Jungle Gates. And so we got, what's his name? It's Windsor, I believe. Crap. No, it's not Windsor. Yeah, is it Windsor? I think it is Windsor. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Okay, good, I was right. I knew it. I know my names. I just double check it, you know. And so Windsor has a really nice gray Speedor, but it's the same exact one as Juarez's from the Eagle Castle. This one comes in the Ice Tower, like I said. But his has a different accessory, which are those little saw blades. Nothing really special. And yeah, I kind of ticked off that they reprinted it, just like they did in the Summer Wave, but whatever. And so we got Lennox's Speedor, and Lennox's Speedor, this is the one from Jungle Gates. Lennox comes in 2 Speedor sets. Like I said, Lennox is in a whole lot of sets compared to Laval, who's the main character. So I guess he was maybe the original main character or something like that. But anyways, his accessory is kind of lame. It's some extra wheels. I mean, all the other ones have like weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, and his Speedor is okay, I guess. You can kind of see it right there. And the next one is Juarez's Speedor, and this used to be my favorite. This is my favorite of the January wave for sure. But I'm actually missing one of those rockets. I don't know why. So you can see Juarez is a really cool figure, but that's kind of unrelated. I love his cape though. And the Speedor itself looks really cool. Same one as Windsor's, so I can't really go into much detail, but it does go with those 2 rocket parts right there, but like I said, I'm missing one, so I can't really show it. Next one is Laval's Speedor, and this is from January 2013. And he was in the Ultimate Speedor Battle, and only 1 Speedor set for being the main character. It's a little bit weird, but he's an amazing character, or amazing minifigure. You can see all of his detail right there, so it's really cool. And his Speedor is pretty cool. I mean, it's not the best. I don't know. I don't like the lion ones too much. They look more of the same, you know? And you can kind of see it has some detail there, and his little accessory are these razor blades or something like that. I don't know. And then we're on to Krager, and Krager's Speedor is okay, I guess. I think I use this one, maybe. It's either that one or his father's for my Twitch avatar ones. And you can kind of see it has some cool printing on the side right there. Came in the Ultimate Speedor Battle, just like Laval. And the little accessory are these little axe tops right there, so whatever. Not really anything too special, but still I guess looks pretty cool. And next one is Equila's, and Equila's is the same as Eris's, except it has this accessory on it where it's kind of looks like it's going to fly with these little propellers. So yeah, not really anything special there. And then you got on to King Cromnus's, and he came in the Boulder Bowling set from January, and he does come with this little, I guess, spikes as an accessory. Nothing special again, but I do like his Speedor maybe a little bit more than Krager's because it has a lot more cooler detail. Krager's is just kind of but this one has like a golden tooth and stuff like that. That's really cool, and some gold. So it looks like it is the Crocodile King's Speedor, so that's cool. And then you go on to Longtooth, I believe. Yeah, Longtooth. And he came in the original Cheese Starter set from January 2013. And he has some nice printing on his, but like I said, nothing really special because it is the lion ones. They're a little bit bland, but I guess it is nice to get that cool gold on there with the side and everything. And so there's that. And then we're on to walks. That's it, right? Walks. Yeah, okay, I know my stuff. Walks looks like he's an older wolf, but you could see his speeder is really cool because it's the only one that's really, I guess, light red or maybe dark red, but it's not burgundy like that and that. I believe that's burgundy. So it's not burgundy like the Raven speeders, but it is kind of like a light red. It looks really cool. I think I like the little mechanical part right there. I think that's really cool. Or I guess it might be chains or something like that. And the nice silver detail. And so there it is. His is kind of lame. It's just like a little razor blade. I mean, what is it called? Not a razor blade. I don't know. Something saw. And then we got Razor, right? Razor. Yeah, Razor. Or Razor, whatever. Tomato. And you can see his speeder is the same as Rosum's. Which is a little bit disappointing, like I said. But he does come with these little flames on the back. So that is cool, whatever, you know. I mean, it's a nice speeder. I really like these speeders, but when they put two of it, it just gets me a little bit ticked off. Then we got Lennox's second speeder, and you kind of see it's nothing really too special there. And you got basically that the brown part right there. And then you got, like I said, it's the same exact one as this, except it has a cooler weapon, which are those little Ninjago blades, as I call them. And then there's Leonidas, yeah. And his is orange, the only orange one out of all these. So his is really cool too. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, Leonidas isn't really the coolest character, but his Speedor is. So that's it for all the Speedors. And I'm probably not going to go through the stack of cards because that's just too much. So now let's take a look at the set boxes and the sets itself. So, and those are all the little Chima accessories from the Speedors. You can see all that. And this is all the Summer Wave, kind of isolated on its own shelf, but whatever. Also Legendary Collection too. And yeah, nothing really special. It looks kind of empty. Like once I get the September stuff, it's going to look more cool, but looks kind of weird right now, all alone. Then to the bottom, crap, my shadow. You could see all these are all of the other Speedor waves, the spring and the January one. So that is cool. Eagle's Castle is the tallest one, so that's really, it looks awesome. I was going to say awful. So that is cool. An exercise machine. And here are all of the Chima Speedor boxes. And yeah, down all the way down there. So that one is the Eagle's Castle, but this is the Ultimate Speedor Battle. And you got Ring of Fire, Target Practice, the Cheese Starter set, Boulder Bowling, Ultimate Speedor Battle, or Ultimate Speedor whatever, Jungle Gates, Icy Tower, Nest Jump, or Nest Dive, this is the skunk one, what is this skunk one called, Skunk Attack, that's it, Skunk Attack, crap, I'm forgetting all these, Skunk Attack, something attack, Royal Roost, Nest, the Rolling Vines, and Sky Joust. There you go. Okay, so there they are all stacked up, and that is it for the Speedors collection. One last pan of the other, and those are all the friend stuff. So there you go, all of the Speedors up to summer 2013. You can see all the summer 2013 stuff there, and my memory's going to die, so quickly, all that, and even that stuff from that set I hated that you guys didn't really like, and there you go. See you guys later.